Alright, we are back playing Dream Daddy. We're back on Let's get started. As we met Joseph in the last episode. Oh, Matt and Joseph actually in the last episode. Joseph gave us cookies. We returned his plate that had cookies on them. Met his weird children, and now somehow we're walking home from across the street. But basically, I'm pretty sure this is just so we can meet Craig. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Samson, bro.
Nice.
Nice. I like him. He's the cutest one. Anyways, I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro. Bro.
Hmm.
Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever.
Oh.
It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. He has Danny eyebrows. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. God, look at this cute little baby. Ah, baby. Does she blink? Do you blink? He blinks. She blinks. I don't blink. We established that last episode. Does baby blink? Blink. Blink, baby. She doesn't blink. Okay. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby.
Hmm?
Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you're about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
Hmm.
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. He runs a business, and he has a baby. Anyways, I was working out in California and just relocated the business to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
I don't know.
What do you mean I don't know? She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, Jude, I'm so sorry.
Hmm.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids?
Hmm.
Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3.
Hmm.
Kegstand Craig?
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because I did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Huh.
Right. He was very good at it.
Oh.
Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep my heart rate up. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. Oh, I forgot where I saw this on, but someone was talking about how if he jogs with the baby, couldn't she get shaken baby syndrome or something, whatever it's called? And so the team did research on it, and it's very bad to jog with your child, but they headcanon that Craig is so strong and has such control of his body that he can keep her perfectly still and she doesn't get shaken baby syndrome. So he's working very hard and like working his core and protecting his little tiny baby. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home.
Oh.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You could join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey.
Come on, it'll be fun. We could get breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch, just like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Hmm.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts the earbuds back in, and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and he drank it like And he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He is like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. I didn't get to read the dad tip. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting myself right back into these boxes in a few months. Oh, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Alright.
Forget art school, I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides to the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it! But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah blah blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we were unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face is the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, you need me to get out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! Secret of the mayor, can attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing, so definitely not clubbing. I guess I'll attend the union meeting. Boss man's been writing us proles. Too hard. It's time to rise up for our rights. Dad, you're not even gonna invite me to the riot? I'm sorry, sweetie. It's an honest day's work for an honest day's riot. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to... Honestly, I would go to bed. I'm wiped. Have fun with the Emmas. We'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Quirky lab assistant. That's not a tip. Oh, God. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, it drifts back to sleep. Whoops, must have linked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Dude, I'll totally go to the gym with Craig. Like, even though... Okay, even barring the fact that I totally want to sleep with Craig, he's my friend from college that I haven't seen, and apparently we're really good friends, so I want to catch up with him. So we're gonna go to the gym. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20? After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Okay, so I partially picked the go to sleep option because I would actually go to sleep, but also because I know what the other option does because I've seen that in a different playthrough, so I wanted to see what happens. And also because I didn't like the outcome of what happened in that playthrough. Okay, the neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course. He spots me and waves enthusiastically. Oh, no baby this time. Hey bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Definitely you should have had some coffee. What's wrong with you? You know you're not a morning person. You know you're not a gym person. You're just gonna be super groggy and not cool to Craig. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay positive, dude. With your help, I am. Oh, help! Okay, I feel like that's the good option. That's like the sexy option, and that's the not good option. But see, the thing is, am I playing this game to get with hot dudes, or am I playing this game like how I would actually answer it? I'm gonna go with the sexy option. I'm gonna do it. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Oh.
Dude. Bro, that means a lot.
Hey.
Ooh, we're at the gym. Ellipticals are really nice, like in comparison to treadmills. This is from when I actually used to go to the gym, because it's less impact on your knees, which is also very helpful if you're overweight, and because being overweight can put a lot of stress on your knees, and then your knees hurt, and then you can't do anything. So ellipticals are nice because your feet stay on the thing the whole time, so there's no impact. But the I don't know if biking is actually good or not, but I do it anyways, like just the stationary bike, and that was pretty good just to switch it up with the elliptical just to get some cardio in. But the best low impact would be water. Just anything in the water, like swimming or like water aerobics. Because like it like supports your body weight and everything. And then like there's so much resistance, so you're like really putting in a lot of work in a little bit of time. Okay. We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. I totally had that experience. But it's actually not bad. Like, even the people who look like they could kill you with their muscles alone are like super nice and super helpful, like especially if like you don't know what you're doing. You could just like ask anybody for help. At least the gym that I went to. It might be different in different gyms, but people at my gym were pretty cool. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Oh.
Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What is all the other stuff?
Dude.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watched as the dude in the muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is he talking about? What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skull with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. That's probably the most accurate at a gym, like working out. It's like a religious flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far off of the truth. I told you. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Oh, Samson, you're gonna kill yourself. How long you been doing the buff thing?
Oh.
Couple of years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twins softball team. Oh my god, how old are your twins? That's so cute. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
Oh.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to it. I do not check out my hotbod. I think I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? Yes. Oh. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining from every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like the story. Oh my god, is he really bugging up with the speed again? I guess I better do it too. You poor child. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we're at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You told me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot.
Bro.
And then you drop the fish that's flopping around, and you panic. So you run up to me post keg stand with the dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave.
Hey.
So we're running out of frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, and we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U, and they never will. Oh. Poor Samson. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I manage to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. That's pretty accurate.
Oh.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
Nice.
You sure? Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, here. I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle. Oh my god, he brought me a protein shake. Full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
It's a protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious, which is very true. I have like strawberry flavored one. It's so good. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And it's good for you. It's my special recipe. Pretty proud of it.
Dude.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I had a gym date with Craig. But it didn't end well. But that's fine. He still likes me. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Okay, so this episode has been 19 minutes, so I'm gonna call it here, and we'll pick up another episode next time on Let's. Achoo!